What is up, guys? What is up? It's Monday. It's the 18th of March. We're going to be talking about the crypto markets. We're going to be charting your favorite crypto assets within the crypto markets. We're going to be taking a look at what's happening out there in the world market and kind of giving you guys our 2 cents about the fundamental landscape, or I should say the overall landscape when it comes to these financial markets involving crypto. So with that, guys, I do want to start this off by giving my channel sponsors a shout out. If you guys don't know about my channel sponsors, I'm going to take a quick minute to show them some love, because without them, things are a lot more difficult within this space. And so first and foremost, shout outs to kujira.network. If you guys don't know about kujira.network, they've been a channel sponsor of ours for quite a long time. They are a place for people that are looking for DeFi, I should say, maybe fintech. If you guys are looking for those kind of things within the crypto landscape, I would definitely suggest going to check out kujira.network. It's a place that's empowering all those people that are looking for a decentralized economy. Guys, you guys need to check them out. They've been doing fantastic moves within the markets that is crypto, and they have a lot of things that they are actually building out currently. So definitely check them out if you guys are looking for a place to kind of dabble within the DeFi space. The next one I want to give a humongous channel sponsor shout out to is Jacko Protocol. Jacko Protocol is yet again an amazing project. None of my sponsors, by the way, I guess I should just say this. All of mine are going to sound similar, because I think they're all amazing, and I wouldn't partner with them or take their sponsorship if I actually didn't think that they had a good product in the space. So again, guys, I know it kind of seems like I'm always saying the same things, but it's the truth. Jacko Protocol is a decentralized storage application, but much more, especially with the recent developments on their platform. But if you guys have content, if you guys have a service, if you guys have a product that you guys have been putting out there, I highly recommend backing up your backups with decentralized backups. And Jacko Protocol is one of the ways that you can do that cost effectively. And again, it's like putting your money where your mouth is. Like, if you talk about being all about blockchain technology and all this other stuff, like, you might as well actually use some of these things that are out there. And Jacko Protocol is one of those tools that you could actually use that provides a good service, and I think is going to be doing tremendous things going forward. So check out Jacko Protocol. Shade Protocol is another one of my channel sponsors. If you guys don't know about Shade Protocol, definitely do yourself a favor and check them out, because they offer something very unique as well, and that is the availability to dabble with privacy. If you believe privacy is a human right, if you believe in privacy as being a tool for the people that get it to use, regardless of however you see privacy, Shade Protocol allows you to get in on DeFi while still utilizing that aspect of the blockchain world, right? So guys, definitely check out Shade Protocol. They've been doing all of my sponsors, by the way, have also, within the bear market, within these past month, or I guess almost a year now, have been doing very well as far as their token goes. So definitely check them out. To give you guys any financial advice, tell you guys what to do, but I can definitely tell you guys where you guys should definitely check out, and that is my channel sponsors. Last and not least, I want to give a humongous channel sponsor shout out to ICI, or Interchain Info. If you guys are a cosmonaut and you guys have been looking for information within the Cosmos ecosystem, you guys definitely need to check out Interchain Info. It is like the Wikipedia for all things Cosmos and beyond. It's the great place to start. Information is key when it comes to being productive, when it comes to being profitable. And if you guys are wanting to learn more about your favorite projects, people, personalities, whatever it is, right, you guys need to check it out on Interchain Info. But that's it. That's the shout outs that I got, guys. That's my channel sponsors. I absolutely love my channel sponsors and really do appreciate their support. With that being said, though, we're going to jump on into the markets. I see all of you guys watching on the live stream. Excuse me, that's my pit bulls. I'm at the beach house. I had to travel to the beach house yesterday, where I'm here for 2 weeks on vacation, and so I have them in their crates. They're kind of it's louder. It's got that plastic crating on the bottom. I got two pit bulls, and one of them sleeping, just moving around, dreaming about something right now. So I apologize if you guys can hear that. Um, in any case, guys, we're going to be jumping on into the markets. We're going to be telling you guys our 2 cents about what's been happening, especially for the crypto markets. But we're going to first dive into the traditional markets because it has a lot to do with the crypto markets, especially now that we have the ETFs, right? Everything is tied to one another now. So we'll be getting into that. But first and foremost, I see all of you guys in the chat. If you guys could do me a huge favor, and I don't do this enough, but it sounds so cringy when I do say it. Please like, retweet, reshare wherever you're watching this, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitter. Like, it really goes a long way in getting this information out there. Don't think of it as scratching my back. Think of it as scratching your own back, because if you guys are interested in some of the things that we cover here, the more people that see these videos, the more exposure your interests get. So it's like you're scratching your own back, right? Guys, do me a favor, like, retweet, put it out there. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, check us out. It's IBC Gang on YouTube. It's real easy to find. And if you guys haven't followed us on social media, whether it be any one of those platforms, definitely, again, follow us. Do yourself a favor. What's up, Kuji Squad? What's up, man? What's up, Dog Life? Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it real quick. Let me share with you guys the trading view charts here. And let's start off looking at the traditional markets. Right now, the Dow Jones index is up 0.41%. The NASDAQ is up 1.3%. The Russell is down actually 0.3%. And the SPX is up 0.88%. So again, guys, some really cool things actually happening in the TradeFi markets. Let me show you guys some of the charts that we've been sharing with you guys for a long time when it comes to that. If you guys don't know, I come from the TradeFi markets like a lot of you guys. Again, crypto is not that old, right? I've been dabbling in TradeFi markets for a long time. We were calling out some points on some of these indexes during the bear market. We absolutely murdered some of these. I'm not going to get into all of that, but right now, again, guys, we're still doing really good work. Again, we're starting off the daily time frame using Market Cipher as our favorite oscillator and indicator tool of choice. If you take a look at the daily time frame, we are not at all-time highs right now, but we are definitely past our previous highs back before the big dump, right? January 2022 was when we peaked last time, and now you can see that we're way above that right now, kind of going sideways right now. And if you kind of zoom out here, you can see that we're still in the trend. I do have, don't mind these horizon lines. I do have a trend line here, as you guys can see here: 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches, 4 touches. You can even say this is 5, but it skids along that. We can project this out here, and you can see that long term for the Dow Jones, we're still in structure right now. So really cool long term structure being made for the Dow Jones index. I think even if we were to go sideways here, or even just come down here and bounce off of this long-term support, that would be absolutely amazing for the price action for the Dow Jones index. Yeah, traditional markets has been killing it, guys. Has been killing from the low here, which, you know, we didn't exactly call out, but we're telling people to look out for this zone here with the dotted line. But from the low here, not even the exact low, to where we are right now, in 528 days, you're up 34%, over 34%, much more over the past week or so, but still right now, just about 34%. That's humongous in the regular markets, guys. NASDAQ, this is something that we absolutely did kill. We were showing people this long-term cup and handle pattern, which definitely front ran us a bit. We were hoping that this came out a little bit more, would have been bullish for the actual overall pattern, but it is what it is, right? Beggars can't be choosers. The cup and handle pattern did play out. We did actually call out the 200 SMA strategy for a lot of people in the past. You can see that we were pointing it out here, and we nailed it just about to a T, and we've made a lot of money for ourselves with the NASDAQ. A lot of money with the NASDAQ, guys. Doing absolutely phenomenal. Again, guys, it is up 1.25%. Same thing for the NASDAQ. as we take a look at this, it's going to be kind of hard because I do have a lot of things actually going on right now. I will say the cup and handle pattern actually outweighs for me the trend line that we have here, but the trend line does hold a lot of weight in regards to the price action going forward for the Nasdaq. You can see this trend line right here, which was once support 1, 2, 3, right, until we broke down from going sideways here. It was once support holding up right now as resistance every single time that we glance up to it or look up at our glass ceiling of resistance, we get kind of rejected. But here's the bullish thing, guys. We're holding up on the higher side of resistance, kind of just keeping our hands to the ceiling and not really pulling back away from it. We're kind of wedged ourselves between, on the daily time frame, the 50 SMA and that glass ceiling here. And let me actually project this out a little bit more because we've got some room to go here. This is the way I do it, guys. I'm a long-term investor. I have trend lines. I have a reason to actually project out, and that's what I do. I project out and I see what happens, right? I'm a consistent profit taker, so I can sit in my positions free and clear after hitting my triple plus play, which is taking my initial investment out, getting some free and clear fiat of my choosing. I live in the US, so I get USD, and then holding that asset long-term free and clear as well. So it's all about really winning the game with base hits and not swinging for home runs for myself. But yeah, I'm able to sit in my positions now, totally scot-free of all worries. And now, I'm just, let's just see what happens. What's up, Ambito? What's up, Nate? What's up, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys for all being here. Definitely smash the like, smash that retweet, smash the subscription. If you're watching on YouTube, I could really use your guys' support. Tell your auntie, tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell everybody you know, the people that steal your work or your food at work, even though you don't like them, because the more people that see these videos, the more exposure your own bags get. So what's up, Matt Cat? What up, guys? Ooh, I need some coffee. So yeah, we'll get into the why I'm sharing with you guys all of these things here in just a little bit. The Russell right now is down again. Russell showing a little bit of volatility on the downside today, but again, if you zoom out, right, we called out these zones right here, this resistance level, this support level here, and I told a lot of people if we just go sideways between this zone, it would be absolutely fine. It would be absolutely fine. The one thing that I'm seeing right now is we are actually climbing this Dr. Seuss stair-stepping structure that we put out for ourselves quite well, to be honest with you guys. And if we come back down to the 50 SMA, again, this is the daily time frame, the 50 SMA being this line right here, 200 SMA being this line right here, and we bounce off of it, I think we actually have a good chance of testing 213.23, which is the long-term resistance level, our strong resistance level for the Russell going forward. And I don't necessarily think that we're going to break that, but I definitely think it has a good chance of staying closer to that. Like I said, putting their hands on the ceilings for a longer period of time. And that would be actually really cool because, again, previous support usually does hold up as future resistance for some time going forward. And again, we'd just be playing playing the course. It'd be par for the course, to be very honest with you guys, if we come back up to here and treat previous support zones as resistance and then finally break through that after a while. So again, guys, nice price action movement for the Russell long term. Totally fine if you guys were into that. It's doing amazing things right now. And you can even see that, if I was to project this white line out here, this is not the best line. You can see, again, previous resistance held up as support, right? So again, long term, you got to zoom out when in doubt. There's a reason why we have that saying. Everything looks really, really good, at least for my positions where I'm at with my bags. SPX, which is the S&P 500. Again, cup and handle pattern, kind of front ran us on things above the SMAs right now, the 50 and the 200 SMA, way above our projected trend line that we have here on the higher time frames. I'm going to just project this out even further here. We have 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches. Super, super positive right now. We made a killing 200 SMA strategy in the bear. We were showing you guys to watch out for this level on average. Whenever we dip to below the 200 SMA for over 15 to 20 days, I told you guys over 20 years of price data, that's my 200 SMA strategy, right? Over 20 years of price data was showing us on average that this is where we're going to start seeing a flooring position take place. And guess what? Using our 4x4 DCA strategy, we absolutely nailed our entry point right there, and we're up tremendously. We made a lot of money with the Nasdaq. We made a lot of money with the SPX, and hopefully you guys did as well. So yeah, again, I'm in my triple plus play. I'm sitting scot free, absolutely loving it. We can just keep on going. I hope you guys did the same. Man. I really did. I can't give you guys financial advice. I'll tell you guys to copy my trades or anything like that or my investments. But gosh, man, I've been saying this for a long, long time. Um, yeah, let's move on from that. Excuse me. One of the things that I want to show you guys is the economic calendar. If you guys don't know, this week is a very, very important week for the world global markets. And I've been kind of saying this over the past couple of spaces that I've been in on Twitter recently. Like we're going to watch a couple of things that are actually happening on the economic calendar, right? Let me share with you guys what that looks like here. So this is on investing.com. There's many other places that you guys can find this, but this is the economic calendar right now. As you guys can see, we have the unemployment rate happening for some markets. We have the Euro core CPI coming out. We're having a lot of really big fundamental things. Yeah, if you guys, I don't care about me being doxxed, by the way. If you guys see my whole name, everybody calls me Tank. If you guys want to know why, my last name is Tanksley, and the first four letters is TANK. So if you guys have ever wondered where I get that last name or where I get that name from, it's just a shortened variation of my last name. I'm fully doxxed, own companies, own LLCs, I own trademarks. If you guys really want to find me, you can find me. I don't really care. But in any case, yeah. If you guys don't know me, my real name is Matthew. People call me Tank. Anyway, you can see the European markets, Brazil, Canada, a lot of places are coming out. Japan's coming out with their monetary policy statement. I think Germany's coming out with it. By the way, Germany swapped places with Japan to be the third largest in the world as far as their markets go. That was major. We have our own US of A coming out, giving their projections for our economy as well. The monetary policy statement coming out as well. They do that once every quarter. There's a lot of really, really important things actually coming out throughout this week, which is going to cause, a lot of volatility. I think a lot of long-term bigger players have been watching what these numbers are going to be like. And I think right now, as you're seeing in the traditional markets, you're seeing a response to that. I don't think a lot of these have actually already come out. I think you see Monday here. You can see the times. Yeah, some of these have already come out right now. You are having, what time is it right now? 11, almost 11, a little over 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. So yeah, we still have a couple of other things actually going to be coming out here. Japan's going to be the most interesting one for me today. And then I think we actually have, what's tomorrow? Yeah, more stuff coming out from Japan. Canada. We have ourselves, the Atlanta Fed group coming out. What's on? There's a couple other ones. Bear with me. This week, let's just go to this week here. I wish there was we should just do the most important ones and highlight them. Year over year, China, Brazil, Canada. Let me see here. Yeah, in any case, guys, you guys know what I'm trying to get at. It's we're going to see a lot of things, like depending on what the SEC puts out there for their economic forecast. Like we're going to see a lot of volatility in the markets. I think you're seeing a lot of people that might be in the know before us respond to this. Now, it's not a guarantee, right? I'm not telling you guys financial advice, but if we go back to the trading view charts here, let me bring that up for you guys. You can see that being represented on the charts, right? Like we're always after the fact. We don't know. The regular retail, even if you're a big individual as far as your wealth goes, like you probably don't even know for sure what's going to happen unless you actually have insiders giving you the freaking scoop, which is illegal, by the way. But like the people that do know have probably already made their positions and made their moves in the trade part of the world, and you were actually seeing it reflect right now in the market. So really interesting things happening as far as what's going on with Bitcoin in the crypto markets. Excuse me, I swear I don't know how to take off this Telegram notification. I thought it was already silenced. That is the most annoying thing in the whole wide world. Someone please help me. Mute notifications. Mute, mother effers. Enable sound select tone. No. Mute for forever. It might do that, guys. I'm in so many Telegram groups. It might just go off like crazy. Hopefully, you guys don't hear that. In any case, guys, let's go into crypto, and I'll give you guys my 2 cents about what's happening with Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin over the past week had a lot of volatility, right? A lot of people scared out of their mind when it comes to Bitcoin because we went from 74,000 basically down to what was the low recently? It was like 60. Here, I'll actually tell you. I'll tell you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me reset my chart here. Bada bing, bada boom. We came down to the low of 64.5. 64.5. And this is a great chart to kind of show you guys right here. This is my Bitcoin halving chart, right? This is the bigger overall picture for Bitcoin. We're in the third phase. Like we have a bull run or appreciation phase. We have a depreciation phase or bear market. And then we have an anticipation phase before the halving, right? From the low here to where we are right now, we've done like really, really well. All things considered, being in a quote unquote bear or anticipation phase in the market, right? If anybody got in during this anticipation phase down here at the lows, which I absolutely did, I freaking murdered it. I'm so happy for my convictions. Like it just reinforces my convictions and my thought processes on many things. But I've already taken my profits. I've already hit my triple plus play. I'm free and clear from all positions that I've taken at the lows in the past during the appreciation phase. So it's kind of like, I will put that out there. It's kind of easy for me to say these things. If you guys are wondering like, how the hell am I so confident in saying it? It's because I've already recognized my profits, right? And anything going forward is just like the cherry on top of my cake. But as you can see from this low here, which I'm sure you guys are aware of, I'm just going to eyeball it because who cares really, right? To where we are right now, that's 320 something percent. 320 something percent in less than 500 days. That's insane. That is insane. You know, when 54K, let me, okay, here, this is what I want to share with you guys. And I kind of hinted to this on Twitter, and I'm telling you guys, not a lot of people are going to like this, but let me zoom out for you guys. Because again, I'm going to remind you, we're on the daily time frame. And if you guys really want the truth, like I'm going to give you guys the truth, hopefully you guys can handle it, okay? I have some fib lines here. I have a trend line here. I like to project out. I've already shown you guys that, right? Let me go to the weekly right now and first show you guys my trend lines, okay? This is going through multiple halvings. These vertical lines are multiple halvings, right? Going back here from 2011, we have a touch trend line here through all the phases, the three phases of the halving, right? You can see that we have a sorry, this chair sucks, by the way. My kids have like killed this chair and I feel like I'm sitting on the frame alone. But we have a touch here right after the halving. We have a touch here during the anticipation section before the halving, and we project out, right? And so far we held above that. We have another touch here after, another touch here, and it's a long term. This is a long term trend. The current one that we're on right now goes all the way back starting in 2016. 2016, okay? This is long term. This is the one that matters the most. So we have one touch, two touch, three touch, four touch. This is a super strong trend line. And if I project it outwards, let me reset the chart for you guys here. Right? We're going to keep right on that touch and just project this out because that's the time that we have here. Realistically, if we look at our fib lines, right, that we have, and let me kind of make this nicer for you guys. Hopefully you guys can see this as well. We have the golden pocket, which is the 0.65 and the 618, which is the real strong level, basically lining up to that long-term trend line. That's where I find a lot of like strength in the charts. If you also look at that, you can see the 200 SMA on the weekly time frame right here. That all kind of comes together right here. Pardon me 1 second. I promise you guys it won't be long. I'm actually waiting for the gas company to come and put a to set up our heater for the pool outside here. I think they just knocked on my door, but I just want to be sure. Can you guys give me 1 second? Then I'm going to get right back into the Bitcoin chart to kind of tell you guys my 2 cents about it. Give me 1 second. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Yes, sirs. Guess what? They're installing they're installing the heater. Pool time, baby. Pool time. Everyone panic. No, no, no. No, so again, chicken tacos. What's up, man? By the way, shout out to Chicken Tacos, one of my favorite Discord mods and just mods and people in general. Really, really cool dude. Along with all of you guys as well. I love all of you guys. But what's up, Chicken Tacos? Um, but yeah, no, so like again, does this make kind of sense to you guys? If you guys are looking at the longer time frame, right? Not to say that we are definitely going to be coming down to these zones, but it makes a lot of sense, right? Like if you're looking at that, we have a super strong support line here. We actually have it kind of coming together with the 200 SMA and the 50 SMA on the weekly time frame. And anytime that you go to the higher time frames, it puts more confidence, puts more strength, it puts more uh what's the word I'm looking for? Oomph to your thought process, right? Higher time frames have a lot more stickiness to things. But yeah, so like realistically, we could come down and still be in structure for the long term bull narrative for Bitcoin, all the way down to like you guys aren't gonna like this, but look at this zone. Look at the zone. The golden pocket is between 33 and 34. The 200 SMA is right at that same zone. Nobody and their mom, I'm going to say this right now. If we come down to that zone, everybody and their mama who's bearish or anybody and everybody is going to get flushed out. Everybody's going to panic the hell out. But if you zoom out, if you actually zoom out and have been practicing proper risk management, if you really zoom out, right, we're still in a very good, bullish, long-term structure of making higher lows, stair-stepping our way with the price action for Bitcoin on the chart. Like, guys, look, you can't deny that. Nobody's going to want to hear that because everybody just wants to go to the moon, right? But we have here, 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 here. Guys, this is a stair-stepping long-term. This is what sustainability, maintainability, and structure actually looks like over a long period of time. That's what we actually want, right? In the market, we want long-term sustainability. We don't want so much volatility anymore. Like, traders do, because that's, there's money in volatility and risk and stuff like that. But like long-term, what I'm trying to share with you guys here is a realistic viewpoint of where we could actually come down to. Again, look at the previous high I shared with you guys before, the fib lines. We came up to it. Of course, we're going to retest it. This is leg 1 of 5, just starting leg 2. Yeah, it could be, for sure. If you're talking about are you talking about Elliott waves? After this Elliott wave, we have the MADS adoption super cycle. You could definitely be. But I also want to prepare people, right? I also want to prepare people for the realistic down movement that could very much happen in the charts for the price action. It could realistically happen, and everybody and their mama who is over leveraged, over positioned, over just putting their neck out for the guillotine. That's why I always say take profits where profits are there. You gotta take profits where profits are. I can't give you guys financial advice, but if shit goes south, which it can and it has multiple times in the past, like, you gotta be ready for that. We have multiple levels of support before that real big section happens. And yes, we do have a different market structure now where the ETFs are actually in TradeFi. So it's a little different and stuff like that. But man, I got to prepare people. I got to be real with people in their understanding. Like, first and foremost, I'm looking at these zones as support first, right? 53, we have 46, even like 40 is a big zone. But like, guys, on the way down, we could really come all the way down here. We definitely going down. Those ETFs want cheap BTC. Corium goes live today. Nice. So anyway, any questions about Bitcoin, guys? Oh, excuse me. I've been trying to burp this whole damn time. Drinking way too much coffee. You bought some Picasso and Source last night. Source has been wrecking it. Shout outs to Chad and the Source guys over there. We had them on the stream. Two-way bridge, yeah. Always thought, dude, XRP people. I think XRP people are just waiting for something to do with their XRP. And I think if you just give them the bridge to walk over, some of them are going to find a lot of really fun and exciting things. This is XRP on KuCoin right now. Yeah, finally broke above our points of interest, which was 54 cents. Look at that. Liquidity pools live on Friday. Nice. For XRP, nice. All right, so guys, tell me in the chat, what do you guys want to see first? We covered BTC. What do you guys want to see as far as charting goes? The total market cap is down 1.3. Total 2 is down 1.8. Total 3 is down 1.4. BTC down 0.78%. Ethereum down 2.54%. Guys, again, let me go to the daily time frame. Let me show you guys something that I was sharing to you guys on the daily time frame. Like, this is stuff, again, if you guys haven't been watching the charts, like, I've been pointing this stuff out for a long time, projecting them out for a long time, and just sitting and being patient. I think Ethereum's are really, really interesting right now, especially with their updates and all this other stuff. With this trend line, which was once resistance and support, now once was resistance as well. We broke through it. Previously, support and resistance needs to get tested going forward to see if it holds up as support or if it cuts through again, right? So previous resistance being back tested to make sure that actually is support is totally normal. Let's see if that actually does happen. If that can happen, then we can concretely take a move up to $4,000, and that's just TA. And I don't even put that much weight on TA, to be honest with you. It's almost what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost self-fulfilling when you look at these kind of things. But yeah, we can come down here, treat it as support on the 50 SMA, and then kind of just trend on our way to 4,000 and be doing our thing going into the bull market, right? Or into the halving for Bitcoin. You say Solana? Everybody wants to know about Solana. Solana, $205. Jesus. Jeez Louise. Yeah, and I'm on vacation. I called it for you guys before. If you guys don't know, whenever I go on vacation, the market dumps. I don't know what it is. If you don't believe me, ask everybody that's been in the freaking, in the chat. Excuse me. I'm sorry for burping. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. You bought 55 Solana? Wait, what? Chicken nuggets? You bought 55 Solana? Let me share the chat with you guys so you guys can see I'm not just a crazy person talking to myself. You bought at 55. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, we were calling out a lot of zones here. As you guys can see, these yellow points of interest here don't change on my charts. I keep them there for a long time. I got some Solana. Like, I got it a little bit lower, like at $20-something on average. The last run, I got it like around $12. So that was a lot of fun. Jeez, that scared the hell out of me. But yeah, so right now, guys, Solana's just with the meme tokens and the book of memes and all this other crazy stuff happening. I don't want to FUD it. I don't want to say like a lot of other people, but like obviously, right, like there is some pause for concern when it comes to meme activity. I don't want to say it's necessarily bad because memes do what they do. They serve a purpose. And a lot of people actually made a lot of money, including the people that were launching it. But Solana is seeing a lot of bullish transactions because of memes. And that's what a lot of ecosystems need. A lot of ecosystems, need memes. You're seeing it. We've seen it with Ethereum, obviously. Now you're seeing it really take place within Solana. If you're looking at any other competitive ecosystem, I think the only other ones that you can actually even realistically bring up would probably be ADA, would probably be Polkadot and Cosmos, right? Like, how do those individuals or ecosystems incorporate memes to garnish like that kind of traction? I think it's hard for any place that's actually working on interoperability. I think the memification effect is hard to accomplish on places like Cosmos ecosystem because of IBC, and same thing for Dot. What do you guys think about that? It's because like Cosmos has its double-edged sword, right? Interoperability, or IBC, and the ability to interop with all these sovereign chains doesn't directly, like, if Juno puts out a meme token, well, it's PvP. It might be sovereign, but like, you're fighting for all the liquidity stuck on all these other chains. It's hard. It's really hard to accomplish memification. That's why Newt on Neutron is doing, how it's doing. I'm not saying that's the only reason, but it's definitely harder to accomplish memification in ecosystems like ours. One Dex to rule them all. I think it's going to be LS Network. Maybe it might be Osmosis, but I think LS Network has a chance. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go heat up my coffee, guys. I need more coffee. But Solana, dude, you guys, Solana's obvious. All-time highs is the next place to look out for. 264, 270. If you don't think that can happen, you're absolutely insane, or you're just playing dumb. It's happening right now. It's up 2,400%. It's insane. 1 second. I'm gonna go heat up my coffee. I think I'd be prepared for this, but I'm not. Coffee. Cosmos has its own cycles. Yeah, 4 digits onto the next wave. Nice. All right. So Solana doing its thing is up 1.31%. Again, guys, you're up. If you bought from the lows on here in any place, like, you're up thousands of percent on the charts. You gotta be taking profits. If you don't, like, I'm just gonna say, if you're that greedy, like, fuck, you're greedy. I'm sorry for swearing, YouTube, but like, you know, you gotta be securing the bag. You just gotta, in my opinion. What else you guys want me to cover? Atom right now, I think you guys said down 3.25%. Look, I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. There's a couple of things actually happening for Atom that's a lot better than in the past. But right, can you guys even see this? Can you guys see this? You want me to take off the chat? Should I take off the chat? You guys let me know. Should I take off? Is this big enough screen for you guys to see? Mad Cat Chicken Tacos. Is this big enough to see on the screen? Quiet. No barking. Hey, shh, it's just me. Shut up. Shut up. I got 2 pit bulls, guys. 2 pit bulls. And they're going nuts right now. Shh. Ada. I have a dog named Ada because I made a lot of money on Ada. You guys want to see them? You guys want to see them? Actually, here. Actually, hold on. They might bark, but I'm gonna let them out because if I don't, they're gonna bark. You guys want to see my dogs? They're huge, big old pit bulls. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna bark if I don't let them out. They're looking at me right now. So Atom right now it's at $11.86. It's down 3.3%. If you take a look at the charts right now, you can see that we had a long-term resistance line that we just recently broke above, right? Like it held down our head for a long time under this resistance line. And again, like I said in the past, guys, anybody want to sell a puppy? Yeah, you're trying to sell those puppies. I forgot. Previous resistance has to be back tested to see if it holds up as support. Now, the one thing, if you zoom in on the Atom price, you can see that right on that trend line is the 50 SMA. Really important, right? Underneath that, actually, we have the 200 SMA right here, right around $9 and some cents. Those are some key levels that Atom has to stay above. It has to stay above those SMAs in order for us to remain bullish. If not, guys, I'm going to call it just like I called it before. A lot of people didn't really believe me and gave me a lot of FUD for this and flack. But you see these yellow lines, these points of interest, 750, 615, 460, and yes, even 80 cents, just to hedge against things. We nailed it. We absolutely nailed it. This one as well. Made a lot of money on Atom from the low here to the highs, or to even where we are right now. We're up 96%. What's up, son? Let's move on. Kujira, $3.39. That's down 7.8. Let it happen. Let it happen. Show you guys something with Kujira here. Again, full disclosure, channel supporter, right? They're one of our sponsors here. We have a long-term trend line. Boom, boom. This was our wedge pattern that we did break out of, and now we're back testing it. 200 SMA is down here, $2.82. Long term, all the tokens are out for Kujira, and they are builders. And so, like, I'm willing to bet amongst all the FUD, but I'm willing to bet for myself personally on the team and the fact that all the tokens have already been distributed out there. Period. Those two things are good enough for me to long term hold. Yeah, the staking isn't. You don't get a lot for staking and stuff like that, but there's a lot of things that they're developing, and if I stake it, who knows, right? One of the things for Cosmos is if you stake it, you might actually get an airdrop. I'm not saying you're going to get it and stuff like that, but I'm willing to stake it, set it and forget it long term. Kujira is one of those things where it's like, I'm going to give it half a decade to see how it plays out. I'm going to give it a fair shake. So all of this other stuff, I don't even care. Yeah, Kujira's ROI potential is massive. I did see Dove's tweet about sex listings and stuff like that. We're talking about CEX, not SEX, guys. He's absolutely on point about it. He's absolutely on point about it, guys. So yeah, so like I really like Kujira. Right now, I don't care about the FUD. I really don't even care about the charts, guys. I care about what's actually happening fundamentally, and I care about the team, and I actually care about the small things when it comes to the token distribution and token circulation. Right now, Kujira is it for me. Like I really like, and it's not it for me, but Kujira is one of them for me, right? So I really like it. He's a good dude, yeah. He's a good dude. The team so far has always held up to my standards. Can't speak for anybody else, but for me, hey, I'm good. You know, that's why I agree to have a channel sponsor from them. Excuse me. Jacko right now down 2.42%. It's at 65 cents. I told you guys before, look, I made my squiggly lines here, right? Jacko had an amazing run. Amazing run. You guys can see here the 200 SMA. It's sitting right on the 50 SMA. I projected out here. We could come all the way down to this point. I'm fine. Jacko's totally fine, guys. Watch the trend line. Channel sponsor of mine. Just because they're a channel sponsor doesn't mean I'm not going to tell you guys exactly where I think it could go. Daily time frame, I think we can come all the way down here to about 42 cents and still be absolutely fine. You don't believe me? Look at the chart. Until we break the structure, trend is our friend, right? Until we break structure, the trend is our friend. Ooh, excuse me. Stars, 200 SMA, sitting on the 200 SMA daily time frame. We did definitely break structure here recently, and now we're trending on downwards. But yeah, guys, again, we're on the 200 SMA, and that's the only thing that matters. AKT GPU narrative with NVIDIA, yeah. Osmosis, be on the lookout for the 200 SMA. It's going to be right around, I'm just going to cover these real quickly, guys. 99.97 cents. Akash, green today. It's up 0.28%. Same thing. I'm going to show you guys these lines, right? Daily time frame. We have long-term projections out here. Look at the 200 SMA with our long-term support line here. Like, what else do you guys want? That's right around $2.48. 1 second. I got to get my stuff out of the microwave again. Kudos, AKT, alternative. Yeah, I'll take a look at that in just a second. Oops, sorry. That freaking that jujitsu injury on my neck's flaring up again. Ugh. Gotta get the heat pack out. So yeah, Akash doing tremendously well. I've been staking Akash. Actually, what is the APR for Akash? Hold on, let me check this out for a second. Was it mint scan? Mint scan. What is it for Akash? Akash. AKT. Akash right now. Staking APR is 15.67%. Yeah, dude, I've been making some good money just staking my Akash. 15.67 APR. Abito says, what did he say here? Let me see here. Two things I've noticed. Coin Bureau has started talking about Kuji 2 different times in the Q&As. Kava narrative USDT is now supported by Binance. I'm curious what your thoughts on Kava. I've stopped paying attention to Kava after their vault mishap with myself, but they are doing really good work when it comes to like really highlighting the amount of USDT and the availability and the benefits that they have on their platform. I know a lot of people have actually gone back to that platform and been taking some positions on Kava. I haven't, to be honest with you, so I don't have that much more to say other than that. But like, I'm just being real. Like they actually do have some really good bullish things actually happening over there. I just wasn't a fan of, like, I felt like I was not duped, but I definitely felt a little duped when their, what was it called, surges didn't go the way that I thought it was going to go. Kava has zero inflation, or zero, what is it? Go out of here. Hide message. I avoided Kava, but I'm slowly exploring the eco. Yeah. We're trying to state tax later tonight. For those who are interested, I might stream it. Yeah, dude, just do it. Let's do it. I'll have all the time in the world. State tax, trying to help people out. It could be big, Abito. It definitely could be big. Kava, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Kava has zero inflation as well now, and they're fully distributed. That's good. Good. I like it a lot. Let's move on here. Neutron down 4.69. Guys, again, with Neutron, look for 101. Look for 101. That's what I would be looking for. I will reinforce on these yellow lines right here. 101, 76, 55. My dog is going nuts. Might have to cut this short because my dogs are going nuts over here. Okay, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys my puppies. Hold on 1 second. Ooh. Come here, big guy. Come on. Here, I'll show you guys my puppy. Come here. Look, come. Up. Ooh. It's my One of my pit bulls is my boy Pitbull. That's my boy. You my boy, Blue. You like the crypto market? It keep you fed. It keep you comfy at night. Hmm? You tell people please like and subscribe. I'm just a lovely Pitbull that needs loving. It's my big boy. Yeah, Loki. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, guys, I know this stream isn't about dogs or nothing like that, but he's losing his freaking mind because he can hear the people installing the gas stuff for the pool. Um, Maybe I don't have to cut it off if I just leave him out. Hopefully, if he goes wild, I might have to cut it off though. So yeah, Neutron, the guys, look out for 101. I think they've been making some pretty good movements. And if you're bullish on Cosmos, like you've got to be kind of indirectly bullish for Neutron as their smart contract application, right? DYDX, they're down 5.76. Take a look at the 200 SMA. Take a look at the 50 SMA, excuse me, and the 200 SMA below that. I think right about where it found a little bit of support, 329, and then all the way down here at 273 is a good place to enter into. Again, guys, I see all of you guys watching, whether it's on Twitter or YouTube. We have 99 people watching right now, it says, amongst the two. If you guys would, do me a huge favor, like, retweet, subscribe. If you guys haven't already, I would really appreciate it. It goes a long, long way. TIA right now, 1326. Again, yellow lines are my point of interest, 1141, 913, 728, 546 is my first of 4 DCA strategy that I will actually take positions and reinforce my positions with if I have to. But yeah, that's what I'm looking out for right now. 100 people in the chat. There we go. Boom. I hope you guys are all having a great Monday. But yeah, I'm also looking out for these fib lines, right? They kind of, like I'm really looking for the golden pocket, which is 6.5 and the 618, which is in between this range of 786 to a low of about 715. So yeah, take a look at that if you guys are really interested in TIA. I'm actually really interested in TIA. I think they'll do great things. Juno, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I'm working on things with Juno. I'm on the operations hub now. Some really cool developments have been happening. Don't forget to go vote on the proposal that I did to to migrate control back of some of our liquidity on the win. We definitely need that. Evmos, some interesting things happening for Evmos as well. Look out for the 200 SMA though. That's all I'm going to say. Look out for the 200 SMA, which is right around 0.087 cents. I think that's going to be a good level to be looking out for. Yeah, and Landslide. Landslide's a really interesting thing. It's not for just Juno, but for the Cosmos ecosystem as well. What's up, puppy? What's up, puppy? Come here. Come on. Up. Come on. Up here. Come on. Up. You don't want to go up? You just want me to rub your neck. All right. Injective right now 8.96% down. Again, guys, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. It's sitting just above the 50 SMA. The 200 SMA is really where I'm looking at. $23, basically $24 to be honest with you as well. That's where I would start my 4x4 DCA strategy. Then $20.57, $12.48, and then all the way down here just to be sure. Secret right now is actually down quite a bit, 10.22%. I'm looking out for between this range of the 200 SMA is, if you guys don't know, obviously, like I really stress a lot with the 200 SMA in the daily time frame. Again, guys, I'm looking at right around 0.38 cents. So 38 cents, just about. DYM, a little bit too early to tell, so I can't really call it there. What else is good right now? Zephyr, $17.60. If you guys don't know, IBC Gang has started their mining operation, mining Zephyr and the Random X algorithm. There's a lot of other things that we can connect to. We're aiming to actually get up to about 500 kilohash in the next month. And then we're trying to scale it into that 1 mega hash. Then 10 mega hash. Those are the target ranges, right? Do the math. Go and take a look at what that's actually going to produce. We're going to be bleeding on over proof of work benefits to the proof of stake ecosystem that is the Cosmos ecosystem. You guys mark my word. Mark my word. words, I guess, not word. It will happen. We will be a player to be reckoned with. If you guys mind, consider in the future pulling together with IBC Gang. That would be great. Um, you know what, Chicken Tacos, I'm just going to say something and just put it out there as well before we end the stream. If you guys don't know, I'm going to be putting out a separate collection here called Event 16 within the Cosmos ecosystem. If you guys have been paying attention, do yourself a favor. Don't miss out on Event 16. That's going to be really, really exciting. I think you guys are going to like the theme. I think you guys are going to like, what we're doing with it. I can't give you guys, and I won't give you guys any much more detail other than that, just because that's the way that I am. I don't like to sell expectations. I don't like to sell people hopes and dreams. I just like to show. I like to do, right? I like to put things out there, and I like to just capitalize on it. I'm going to give you guys a real quick look at some of the art when it comes to Event 16, but this is I'll just go ahead and show you guys. This is a bit of the art here. Give me 1 second here. Boom. So that's just a flavor. That's just a flavor of what to expect, guys. I think you guys will really like that. Definitely don't miss out on Event 16. It's going to be launching really, really soon. I hope you guys have a great, productive, and profitable Monday. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, retweet this, reshare it. It really goes a long, long way. But that's all I got, guys. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Under an hour, 56 minutes, under an hour. We'll get into more detailed conversations about charts and about where I'm putting a lot of capital. Again, I do want to stress to you guys real quickly before I leave, if you guys are in the Cosmos ecosystem, do not overlook LS Network. LS Network right now has an incentivized testnet that you guys can actually get in on. What you doing, Loki? What you doing? You want me to get off the stream? He wants me to get off the stream and play with him. So definitely check out LS Network. LS Network is going to be a player in the game, I think. They have an incentivized testnet, like I was saying. You guys need to do that. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Peace, love, happiness, and profits. You know the drill.